Hello, I'm Flagging Grandpa. How are y'all? Okay, so today I'm going to show off a build I did, a rebuild of Mama Murphy's lair, which I did in a Fallout 4 using mods. That is also up on the channel, one of the first videos I did. I finally got enough stuff in here that I think I can do a rebuild of it, so I did a rebuild. Starting out, we're going to walk around like we usually do, look at the outside, and we see on this side we have some crates of the rocks and the foliage of all that we're here to start with. But we built the house with the vines coming up and the vines hanging off the roof, the old rickety porch. And we're going back around the front side here, and we see some of the trees and barrels and shrubs and bushes that we placed here, over here we see that in these rocks that were already here, I put the well in the rocks that were already here. Put some bushes around it, kind of hide it a little bit. Again, we're going across the front here. We're looking at the windows with the wire mesh on them, and the bushes and the shrubs and the trees we put up here. The front with the stone foundation and the vines growing up the side. Going around the other side here, we see a little corner piece where we have bushes and plants and trees up. And we also have the wagon going around this side and see more bushes. And around the back where we have the worm farm and the hay bale, the chimney with the smoke coming out the top. Going on around, and we see some more trees and bushes. Again with the vines on the wall. I love these vines. And we have the rain barrel collector, water collector. Going back around, back to where we started from. And then we'll go up onto the porch. We're looking at the porch. You can see the jack-o'-lanterns here with the candles inside to light them up. Sitting on the bench with the flowers and the flower pot on the side with the flowers in it, a rocking chair. The wolf head over the door. Some chimes on the ceiling. We've hung a lantern in the corner up here to light it up in the dark. And then we're going to go open the door and come in. Mama Murphy, they say she got her sight so she can see the future from using candles, but I think it might be a little bit more than that. Let's close the door as we come in, and we can look and see some evidence that it may be something different, because if we look over in this corner, we see a shelf it's kind of macabre for little old granny's taste here. It's got some herbs and skulls on it with some jars with herbs in it. Herbs. Hymns. We've got candles, a lot of candles. Over here on the shelves, we've got flowers in the pots and a clock and a sickle. Now, what would a little old lady, grandma, be doing with a sickle? We got frog in a jar, some kind of concoction, and a stein here. We've got some things on the lower part of this shelf, some dolls. Look like they may be used for voodoo or whatever. And also got some more elixirs and a pumpkin down there. Going up, let's look up here. Some heads of some animals that have been placed on the wall, and some pictures of some cryptids up top. There's also a diagram of cryptids that are in the wasteland behind the armor here. Looking a little sketchy for Mamma Mia right now. On this side we see a fortune teller machine, a booth. And we're going over side and look at her display case with some skulls and a jar, head in a jar, and a plastic doll. I think there's more than Mama Murphy than meets the eye. I also see a diagram of some flora. Oh. Looking up top, we do see again some chimes made out of bones. Strange. We're gonna go on around. We look at, looks like she does entertain people, and this kind of macabre looking chair here, and a throne looking chair at the back for herself. Fortune teller, client, fortune teller, and her table with candles in auspicious places and a pentagram on it. Over here on the other side we see her crow, pet crow, on a stake full of skulls. Looking over at the fireplace, look how it's decorated with dead plants and ferns hanging on the wall, and there's a cauldron in the fireplace. I think Mama Murphy might be something more than just a chem user. Let's look over here. Looking back at her corner of her room here, she has a counter with different concoctions and herbs that she uses to make the concoctions. And she has a shelf here with her spell books on it that's made out of old curio. Looks like she's used that as a shelf. And on the other shelf up here she has some flora and some herbs and some more concoctions up there. There's a movie theater. She liked the movie The Devil's Moon for some reason. I don't know why. Come over here and look in her display case, and there are some masks and some skulls, and there is a witch's hat. Could Mamma Mia be a witch? Mamma Mia, why I say Mamma Mia? Mama Murphy. Could Mama Murphy be a witch? And there is a vase or a jar that may contain more herbs and ingredients. And she has a light hanging in the corner there. See if we can get this through this door, and we got through this door this time. She has a spinning wheel. You know, the witch in the fairy tales has spinning wheels. The cactus behind it, some more dead flower plants. Looks pretty well like a normal bedroom with a mirror, but oh, there's a coffin that's been turned into a planter. Okay, that's kind of strange for a little old lady. Here's her bed with her light beside it. And we have a little dressing table here with the flowers on it and some candles over here, like a normal little old lady. And here's her closet on this side here. Turn around, look at the closet, just a sheet of with a picture of a wolf or a wolf hanging on front of it. Let's look inside it. Oh my goodness, what do we see here? We see there's a pillow where she kneels on the floor and pays homage to this effigy that she has here, and she can make her ingredients, her concoctions here, and do her little rituals at the makeshift pedestal she has here. More voodoo dolls on each side, and along the walls, maybe these are cryptids, but maybe they're familiars that she uses to do her work out in the wasteland. Let's get out of here. Let's close this back, because we don't want her to realize that anybody's come in here. And let's just go get the heck on out of here. So, yeah, let's just go. It's time to leave. Yeah, close the door back. We don't want her to know we've been here. We're just going to leave. That's it. That's all. Y'all be good, and y'all be safe.